slow flow to just allow you to turn inwards and have a little peace within your body and your soul. So we'll go ahead and start all the way reclined down. Let your feet come wide to the edge of your mat. Lift the tailbone up and forward. Get all of your lumbar spine down on the mat. And then gently let the knees fall in to touch, toes forward. Really plant all four pads of your feet. Spread the toes wide. And then you have a choice here to take left hand to the heart, right hand to the belly. Or if you'd like a little bit of a heart opener, go ahead and cactus the arms, lift the heart, soften the shoulders down the back. So whichever place is better for you, take that. And just find your natural breath for the moment. Just tapping into your body. And today I'd love to focus on just the value of the simple tasks of life. So I'll be reading from one of my favorite books, Journey to the Heart, Daily Meditations on the Path to Freeing Your Soul. And it says, simple tasks can take us back to the rhythm, the way of life we're seeking. How often we think we don't want to be bothered with laundry, bills, dishes, the lawn. We have other things to do, more important tasks to accomplish on this journey we're on. But doing the ordinary tasks doesn't take us away from the rhythm we're seeking. They don't take us away from life's magic. These tasks are the rhythm. They are the magic. So just make sure your eyes are soft. The eyes just kind of sink back into the skull here and start to find your ujjayi breath, steady and smooth inhales and exhales through the nose. Find the sound of the wind or the waves in the back of your throat. Maybe making your breath to a count of 4 on your inhale, pausing at the top, and exhaling out the nose to a count of 4 as well. The simple tasks are important not just because they need to be done. The simple tasks are the microcosm of how our life works. They keep us grounded in reality. They remind us of what's real. They show us how life works. They will lead us into the way of life we're seeking if we approach them the right way. So do the laundry, do the dishes, pay your bills, rake the leaves. Do these tasks with respect. Restore and maintain order around you, and you'll feel order in your soul. Create beauty around you, and you'll feel beauty in your soul. The magic will return. The simple tasks will lead you back to it. So take a couple more breaths here in your reclined teepee. Just really allowing the stillness here to quiet the mind, to just bring you inward. We're all inside. And let's just flow through today in a natural way. If your hands are on your heart and belly, go ahead and extend them open to cactus if that feels good for your body. And just soften the shoulders down your back. Spread the knees to the width of the mat as well, and just begin to windshield wiper the knees side to side, very organically with your breath, just flowing softly with the wind, with your breath. So just just releasing the hips, releasing into the low back. Just waking everything up. And when you find your hips over, or your knees over to the right side, go ahead and just release them. Let them hang out there. Maybe take your head to the left if that feels okay for your body. Just coming into a nice gentle twist. Take a couple breaths through the side of the left body. On your next inhale, bring the legs back through center. Head comes back, and let everything fall over to the left side. Head can go right on your exhale. Just breathing into the right side of your lungs. Take one last inhale here. And exhale back through to center. Heel toe the feet in line with the hips. Go ahead and pull the knees into the heart. Wrap the arms around the shins. And just rock side to side here. Apanasana. Massaging into the spine and the low back. You can take little circles. You can place your hands on your knees and draw circles on the ceiling, just releasing really deep into that lumbar low spine. Just remember to go the other way. Come back through to center, wrap the arms back around the shins. Pull the head, neck, shoulders off the mat, round into a tight little ball. Give yourself a hug. Squeeze, squeeze into those internal organs. And exhale, just release the lumbar spine back down. Go ahead and roll over to the right side, coming into a fetal position. Resting your head on your arm. And just taking a moment here, finding gratitude. So thinking of 2 things that you are grateful for today. Doesn't matter how big or small they are, but with all that's going on in the world, instead of focusing on all the negative, find something you're grateful for, something that brings a smile to your face. And just allow that to kind of wipe everything else out of your mind. And when you're ready, press yourself up to that comfortable seated Sukhasana seat. If you have a blanket or a beach towel, go ahead and grab that, sitting on the rounded edge. Sit on the very edge of it, just allowing a little lift for your hips, letting them come above your knees. Sit up super tall here, so grounding through your sit bones, spine is long, crown of the head is lifted. Let the fingertips just rest by your side here. And on the inhale, sweep the arms up overhead, really reaching through the side body. Interlace your hands and flatten the palms to the sky. Take a deep inhale, really lengthening, pressing into the sit bones. And on the exhale, coming over to the right side, nice stretch here, maybe opening up through that left shoulder, left heart. Keep your sit bones grounded here. Inhale back through center. And exhale over to the left side. Ground through the sit bones. And then roll the right heart, right shoulder open. Inhale back through center. Exhale, just sweep the arms down by your side. So if your right leg is on top, go ahead and switch the left on top or vice versa, so more of your uncomfortable Sukhasana seat. Inhale, sweep the arms up overhead. Interlace the hands to straight. Reach through the side body. And on the exhale, bring the hands behind the head. Inhale to lengthen. And exhale that right elbow over to the side. Again, getting a nice side body stretch in your left side. Peeling that left heart open. Breathing into the left lungs. Inhale back through center. And exhale over to the left side. Left elbow comes down, right elbow's up in the air. Peel the right lungs, right ribs, right heart open to the sky here. Soften the shoulders. Inhale back through center. And exhale, just release the hands down to the mat. Go ahead and press that blanket away from you. Sweep the hips and the feet around, coming to a tabletop pose. Actually, I'll come to this direction. So really plant into your hands here. Plant into all the knuckles in the hand. Take the fingers, the pointer fingers to the front of your mat so the eyes of the elbows open up towards the front. Shoulders directly above the elbows and the wrists. Knees directly under the hips. Gaze through. You don't want to see your feet. You want 10 toenails pressing in. So tabletop pose. On your inhale, go ahead and drop the belly. Gaze up to the sky. Pull the shoulder blades apart. Exhale, round through the spine, pressing into the hands, chin to chest, gaze at your navel. Inhale, back to your cow pose, create space in the belly, spread wide through the shoulders. And exhale, round through the spine, chin to chest. Take 3 more cat-cows at your own pace. Close the eyes. And just move to how your body is telling you to move. Maybe it's saying that you need to press back into the hips a little deeper. Or take some swivels. Take what you need here. So just warming up the spine. And from here, coming to a neutral tabletop pose. Let's keep our knees directly underneath our hips. We'll come into puppy pose. So begin to walk the hands forward. If it's too intense of an opener across the chest, plant your blocks in front of you. Your hands can release on them. And you bring your forehead down to the mat. Again, keeping the hips over the knees. And if you don't use the blocks, just plant the hands into the mat. You can bring a blanket underneath the forehead if that feels better as well. So really stretching through the shoulders here, reaching out through the fingertips, pressing the tailbone to the sky, and just giving yourself a beautiful heart opener here. We'll get into the shoulders today where we carry so much of our tension and our anxiety. So let's open up our shoulders. Just drop that chest down. Take a couple breaths here. So always coming back to that Ujjayi breath. Really spreading wide on your inhale through the diaphragm. When you're ready, walk the hands back underneath the shoulders. Press yourself back up to a tabletop pose. So lining the shoulders right above the elbows and wrists. Planting into that left hand, really lifting through the back of the heart here so we don't dump into our shoulders. On your inhale, sweep that right arm up to the sky, opening your shoulder. And on the exhale, thread that right hand all the way under that left arm, coming into a thread the needle. So again, you can place a blanket under the head. So the right side of the head is down on the mat, right shoulder. Left hand can stay right here, or go ahead and extend that left arm long out in front of you. Really getting into the left side body here. Close the eyes, breathe here. Hips are staying above the knees again, 10 toenails pressing into the mat. You can stay right here if this feels good. Listen to your body. If you'd like to take it a little deeper into a twist, take that left arm to the sky and then just sweep it around your back, maybe grabbing onto that right hip. So just take what you need, breathe into it. One more inhale here. Exhale, sweep that left arm high. Release it right next to your face. Press into that left hand. Sweep the right arm all the way back up to the sky. And then exhale, plant the right hand down. Take one cat-cow, inhaling, gazing up. And exhaling, grounding into the spine, chin to chest. Coming back to the neutral tabletop, we'll take that on the other side. So pressing into your right hand, really lifting through the back of your heart. Inhale, sweep that left arm up to the sky. And on the exhale, glide that left hand all the way through underneath that right arm, coming down to the left side of the face, left shoulder. Your right hand can stay there. If you extended it out long in front of you, do the same. Create that lengthening in that right side body. And you can stay right here. So feel free to sweep that right arm up to the sky and wrap it around the back, maybe grabbing onto that left hip. And just send breath into the right side of the body. Take one deep inhale through the nose. Extend the arms straight up. And exhale, plant the right hand next to the face. Inhale, sweep that left arm high to the sky. And exhale, plant the hand down, drop the belly, gaze up to the sky, spread wide through the shoulders. And exhale, round chin to chest. Coming back to a neutral tabletop, walk the hands forward just a couple of inches. Again, pointer finger to the front of the mat, eyes the elbows open, press into all the knuckles of the hand. Tuck the toes, and let's send our hips high to the sky, coming into our first down dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Go ahead and begin to pedal in to one knee, 1 foot at a time, just walking your dog out. Taking mindful steps here, grounding through each heel. Shake the head yes and no, release the jaw here. On your next inhale, let's rise up to our tippy toes. Send the hips and the thighs to the back of the room. Really spread wide through those shoulders. Inhale here. And exhale, ground the heels. One more time. Inhale, high to tippy toes. Press the thighs and the tailbone to the back of the room. And then on your exhale, walk your hands back to meet the toes, coming down onto the heels, forward fold. Take a gentle bend in the knees if your hamstrings are still feeling tight. Press into all 4 pads of the feet. Spread your toes wide. On an inhale, let's come to half lift. Hands can come to knees or shins or the mat. You want your spine to be long, pressing the tailbone and the thighs to the back of the room, gazes down. And exhale, round and go inward. One more time. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, spread wide through the shoulders, press the thighs to the back, long spine. And exhale, turning inward, heart to thighs, forward fold, Uttanasana. Press into the feet, take a little bend in the knees as you begin to press into the heels and ragdoll your way up 1 vertebrae at a time. So use your feet here, stacking the vertebrae on top of each other. And as you come to the very top, roll the shoulder blades back. Let's do that 2 more times. Lift and roll the shoulders towards the back. And 1 more time. Lift and roll. Let your hands just rest by your side, palms facing forward. Press into all 4 pads of the feet. And then bring the hands to heart center, Anjali Mudra. Press the thumbs into the heart. Let the thighs inwardly rotate, really planting into all 4 pads of your feet here. Tadasana, mountain pose. Wanting you to feel stable and grounded here, rooted in the feet. And so we'll take a little walking meditation here. So just begin to, with your eyes closed or a very soft gaze, just slowly walk towards the front of your mat, letting all 4 pads of the feet and your toes spread wide, just feeling the earth below you here. When you get towards the top, just go ahead and stop there in Tadasana. On the inhale, sweep the arms up overhead. Urdhva Hastasana, reach to the sky, and maybe if it's okay for your neck, gaze up to the sky. And on the exhale, bring the thumb down to the third eye space, forward fold. Gentle bend in the knees, long spine, chest and belly coming to the thighs, crown of the head's last to come down, fingertips release, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale to half lift, Ardha Uttanasana, gaze is down, cervical spine is long. Press the tailbone and thighs to the back of the room. Exhale, turning inward, Uttanasana. Press into the feet, sweep the arms up to the sky, root to rise, really reaching, gazing up. And exhale your hands to heart center. So just one more half sun salutation here. Inhale, sweep the arms up to the sky. And exhale your hands through heart center, forward fold, long spine. Let the chest and belly come down. Crown of the head's the last. Inhale, half lift, Ardha Uttanasana, long spine. Exhale, turning back inwards, forward fold. Press into the feet, sweep the arms all the way to the sky. And exhale your hands to heart center. So just moving the chi around, just getting all that synovial fluid in the spine to release by moving our spine, moving our body. Any of that stuck energy, stress, tension that's just storing in your body, we're going to release that today. Inhale, sweep the arms to the sky. Let's swan dive our way down. So your heart is open here, all the way down. Inhale to half lift, Ardha Uttanasana, spread the shoulders wide. Exhale, release it down, turning inwards. Plant the hands here, take a giant step back with your left foot. Take the left knee down to the mat. You can fold the mat in half if your knee doesn't like being down on the ground, or take a blanket underneath the knee. Tuck those toes under, right knee directly over that right ankle. Pull your right hip back, left hip forward, lengthen through your spine, pressing into that front toe pad. Inhale, sweep the arms to the sky, low lunge. Spin the pinkies in, thumbs out here. Inhale and reach to the sky. Exhale, sweep the hands behind the back into reverse prayer pose, reverse namaste. So it looks like this, or you can bring the knuckles together as well. Whatever feels good. We're working on opening the shoulders here. So inhale to lengthen, keep pressing into that front toe pad. And on the exhale, press the sides of the pinkies into your spine as you open up your upper thoracic spine here, opening your heart and throat chakra. Take a deep breath in through your nose. And exhale, come back to straight. Inhale, sweep the arms to the sky, reach through the side body. Exhale, plant the hands on each side of that right foot. Tuck the left toes under. Step the right foot back, down dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Take a breath here. Pull the shoulders apart and down. Inhale, high to tippy toes. And exhale, send the hips and thighs to the back of the room, grounding into the heels. Gaze forward and walk your feet forward to meet your hands to the top of the mat, forward fold. Inhale to half lift, Ardha Uttanasana, long spine. Exhale, release it down. Press into the feet, sweep the arms all the way to the sky, root to rise. And exhale your hands through to heart center. Inhale, sweep your arms up to the sky. And exhale, swan dive, lead with your heart, press the thighs to the back, all the way down. Inhale to half lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, release it down, plant your hands, step it back with your right foot. Let that right knee come down, tuck those 5 little toes, left knee directly over that left ankle. Press into that front toe pad as you inhale, sweep the arms up overhead, low lunge. Pull your left hip back, right hip forward, reach to the sky, pinkies in, thumbs out. Take an inhale here. And exhale, sweep the hands one more time behind the back, reverse prayer. Soften the shoulders, open the heart, inhale, lift. Exhale, press the pinkies into the spine as you open up the heart, pull the shoulder blades apart. And then inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, plant the hands on each side of that left foot, tuck your right toes under, step it back to down dog. Let's take a deep inhale through the nose here. And exhale, side out the mouth. Inhale, high to tippy toes, press the hips and thighs to the back of the room. And exhale, ground the heels a little closer. Inhale, gaze forward and either hop, walk, or glide your way forward to meet your hands, coming into forward fold. Inhale to half lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold in. Press into the feet, sweep the arms up to the sky, root to rise. Really reach up through the side body. And exhale the hands to heart center. Inhale, sweep your arms up to the sky. And on the exhale, open the arms to a T, turning the body over to the right side, but keeping your hips and navel to the front of the room. So you're just opening up through that upper thoracic spine. Really pull the right hand and right shoulder blade to the back. Inhale, sweep that right arm down and all the way up. And on the exhale, turn to your left side, opening the arms to a T. Pulling the left fingers and left shoulder blade to the back or to the side of your mat. Maybe gazing to the back fingers if that feels okay for your neck. On your inhale, drop the left arm all the way down, sweep it all the way to the sky. Start to bend into the knees, coming into Utkatasana, chair pose. So maybe putting the weight into your heels here, lifting your toes, spreading them wide. Spin those pinkies in, thumbs out, biceps by your ears, long spine here. Take an inhale here, and on the exhale, just sweep everything to the right side, coming down. Just getting rid of all that stress and tension. Inhale, sweep it high, and exhale, sweep it down to the back of the room, over to the left. One more time, inhale high, exhale, sweep it all to the back. Inhale, sweep it up. And exhale, just getting rid of it all. We don't need it. Inhale, high. Exhale, hands to heart center. Forward fold, straighten the knees, turn inward here. Inhale to half lift. Exhale, release it down. Go ahead and plant the hands, take a little bend in the knees as you step your left foot back. And then your right foot back will come into a plank pose. Really press out and power through the back, heels of your feet. Shoulders over the wrists. Take an inhale here. And exhale, press it back, down dog. Really press through the knuckles of your fingers, taking the weight out of the wrists. On your inhale, sweep the right leg up behind you. Exhale, knee to nose, dome through the back. Inhale, sweep the leg behind. And on the exhale, bring that right foot all the way through between thumbs. Take that right knee over the right ankle. Press into that right foot. And then inhale, sweep the right arm. The arms overhead. So right knee is directly over the right ankle. Pull that right hip back, left hip forward. Inhale, reach the arms high. On the exhale, take that right arm, that right hand, plant it between your shoulders. Take the left arm to the top of that elbow, that right elbow, and press it down. So just breathing here, opening through the shoulders. If your ribs are puffing out, just kind of tuck them in towards the spine. Inhale, reach up to the sky. Exhale, sweep the hands behind the back, hovering over your thigh. Go ahead and interlace your hands here. Pull the hands to straight as you press into that front foot and open up your heart. Inhale, sweep it up. And exhale, plant the hands, step it back to down dog. Take an inhale through the nose, side out the mouth. On your next inhale, sweep that left leg up behind you. Exhale, knee to nose, round through the spine. Inhale, sweep that left leg up behind. And on the exhale, bend into the knee, sweep that left leg through between the thumbs. Press into that front toe pad, left knee over left ankle. And on the inhale, squeeze the inner thighs together. Slowly rise to high lunge. Take a deep inhale here and reach. Go ahead and bring that left hand between the shoulder blades. Right hand comes to the top of that left elbow. And press that left elbow down the shoulders. Hand is coming down the shoulders. Really open up through the heart. Don't puff out the ribs here. Bring them towards the spine. Try to keep that deep bend in the knee. Inhale, reach up. On the exhale, sweep the arms behind the back. Chest hovering over the thigh. Long spine. Energy coming out the tailbone. Then out the crown of the head. Inhale, press it up one more time. Exhale, plant the hands on each side of that left foot. Step it back to down dog. Inhale, high to tippy toes. Send the thighs and tailbone to the back of the room. And exhale, ground the heels. Gaze forward. Either walk or hop your feet forward to meet the hands, however you'd like to get there today. Forward fold. Inhale to half lift, Ardha Uttanasana, long spine. Exhale, release it down. Press into the feet, sweep the arms all the way to the sky, root to rise. And exhale your hands to heart center. So take those thumbs, press them into the heart. Take a deep inhale here, breathing in peace. Exhale, breathing out peace. One more time, inhale through the nose, peace. And exhale out the mouth, breathing out peace. You can feel that prana, that life force, that energy racing through the body. You can feel it in your thumbs. Just take a moment here to notice how your body feels as you're opening the shoulders, maybe releasing some of that stuck energy that's been inside you. Just allow it to go. On your inhale, sweep the arms up to the sky. Inhale and reach here. On the exhale, send the hips forward in cactus or goalpost, your arms open. Inhale back through to center. Reach to the sky. And exhale one more time. Really pull the shoulder blades apart. Inhale high. On the exhale, let's swan dive. So lead with your heart here, all the way down. Inhale to half lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold in, Uttanasana. One more time, inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, long spine. And exhale, release it down. Plant your hands here. Let's step back with your left foot. Go ahead and pivot that left foot down at a 45-degree angle, so toes facing towards the left corner of your mat. Deep bend in that left knee. Peel the left arm up and over. We'll come into Warrior Two, Virabhadrasana 2, on your right side. So knee is directly over that right ankle. Press out through the knife edge of that back left foot, creating a little arch. Shoulders are over the hips. Gaze over that right middle finger, feeling the strength here of a warrior. Peel that left shoulder back, left ribs open. And just take a breath here. Inhale, sweep the palms to the sky and lift them all the way up. Exhale your hands through to heart center. Peel the arms back open to Warrior Two. Inhale the arms up overhead. And exhale through heart center. Inhale the arms back open. Warrior Two. Take a deep inhale here. Exhale, right arm comes on the inside of that right thigh. Sweep that left arm open to the sky, side angle pose. Right arm into the right thigh. Trying to stack that left shoulder on top of the right. Peel the left ribs open to the sky. Take one more inhale here. Press into that right foot. Come all the way back up to Warrior Two. Flip the right palm to the sky. Straighten that right leg. Sweep that right arm high. Reverse triangle. Inhale, reach here. Take that right hand, place it down between the shoulders. You can stay right here and open your heart, or try to take that left hand up to meet the right fingers. Don't worry about where you get to, just open up wide. Go ahead and release back to Warrior Two. Deep bend in that right knee. Cartwheel the hands on each side of that right foot, turning that back toe forward. And step it back, down dog. Always reconnecting to your breath in down dog. So when your mind kind of wanders during the poses, just bring it back to the breath. Inhale, high to tippy toes, pressing it back. And on the exhale, tippy toe your feet forward to meet your hands. Forward fold. Inhale to half lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, turn inward here. Plant the hands. Let's step it back with that right foot. So try to make your heels in alignment here. Pivot those right toes towards the corner of your mat, 45-degree angle. Left knee directly over that left ankle. And then let's open up, pressing all the way up to Warrior Two, Virabhadrasana 2. So again, keeping that left knee directly over that left ankle, press out through the knife edge of that back foot. Go ahead and flip the palms to the sky and just bring the arms up overhead to touch down through heart center. Inhale, open back up. Flip the palms, send it all the way up. Exhale through heart center. Back through. Take a deep inhale here. And exhale, bring that left arm on the inside of that left thigh. Sweep the right arm high, side angle. Peel those right ribs open to the sky. Keep pressing out through the knife edge of that back foot. Take a deep inhale here. Press yourself all the way back up. Flip the left palm, straighten that left knee. Send that left arm high, reverse triangle here. Inhale and reach. On the exhale, bring that left hand between the shoulder blades. Stay right here and just peel your left heart open. Or maybe take those right fingertips. Try to find a connection. Open up the heart. Release back into reverse triangle. Exhale yourself back to warrior two. Go ahead and cartwheel the hands on each side of the left foot. Turn those back toes forward. Step the right foot forward to meet the left. Forward fold. Inhale to half lift, Ardha Uttanasana. And exhale, release it down. Go ahead and bend into the knees, drop your booty, keep your spine long. And on the inhale, sweep the arms overhead, Utkatasana, chair pose. Plant the weight into the heels here, your spine is long, energy coming out the tailbone. Inhale and reach here. On the exhale, sweep the arms behind the back. Interlace your arms to straight. Go ahead and straighten into the knees, pressing into the feet. Pull the hands to the earth as you open up your heart to the sky. Inhale here. And exhale, forward fold. So begin to bend into the knees, bring the arms up and overhead. Uttanasana. Take an inhale here. And on the exhale, peel that right shoulder open, gazing over it. Little twist here, Uttanasana twist. Inhale. Exhale, release the head down. Take an inhale. And exhale, peel that left shoulder open, gazing over the left shoulder, a little twist. And exhale, release it down. Take the hands to the low back, and then release them all the way down, forward fold. Inhale to half lift, and exhale, release it down. Press into the feet, slowly ragdoll your way up. Stacking one vertebrae on top of another, just letting everything release. Your head, your neck, your shoulders. Not having to control everything. Roll the shoulders back when you get there. Let the palms rest by your side, mountain pose. Close the eyes here, press into the feet. Feel the earth below. Feel the peace within. Return to your breath if you've lost it. Take your left hand to your heart, right hand to your belly, and just reconnect to when you started your practice and what you were grateful for, finding that gratitude within once again. It's very easy to have those things just slip out of our minds. I always want to bring that gratitude back into the heart. And softly open your eyes. Inhale, sweep the arms up to the sky. And exhale, swan dive all the way down. Inhale to half lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, release it down. Plant your hands, step it back with your left foot. So we'll come into a little runner's lunge here. So right knee is directly over that right ankle. Just pull the heart through here, lengthen through the spine. Find your balance here, find a little drishti. And on your inhale, squeeze the inner thighs together as you sweep it up to high lunge. Inhale and reach here. Exhale your hands to heart center. So we'll come into a Gauradasana eagle pose today. So because we are already staying inward and we're home, instead of being open to the media and everything that's going on, let's just turn inward once again. So we're going to start with our eagle leg. So press into that right foot, coming up off that left foot, crossing the left leg over the right. So you can let your foot kind of hang out. You can twist it all the way around, or you can plant it on a block or plant the toes on the earth. Do what is best for you. Find your balance here first. Find your drishti. On the inhale, sweep the arms up overhead. Bring the arms out in front of you, fingertips out. Take the right arm over the left, twisting into eagle arms, connecting palms. Inhale, elbows high, maybe in line with your shoulders here. And on the exhale, press your hands away from you. You can stay right here or maybe begin to sink into a little chair. Your choice. Take eagle to where you would like it to be. Spread the toes wide. Pull the shoulders apart. And just breathe. Allow yourself to be inward. From here, press into that right foot. Unravel the feet first, coming into Tadasana feet. Take an inhale, lift the elbows high. Take the hands to the front. Inhale here. And on the exhale, unwind and just open up your heart, coming to a T. And exhale your hands to heart center. Good, take a breath here. Plant into all pads of your feet, just feeling that rooted, that grounding. Inhale, sweep the arms to the sky. And exhale, swan dive all the way down. Inhale the half lift, Ardha Uttanasana. And exhale, release it down. So we'll step back with the right foot. Coming into a runner's lunge, left knee directly over the left ankle. And just power out through that heart. Long line of energy from the tailbone out the crown of the head here. Find your drishti, find your balance. Press into that left foot as you sweep the arms up to the sky. High lunge. Take an inhale and reach. Exhale your hands to heart center. Press the thumbs into the heart. Find that focal point, that drishti. As you begin to press into that left foot, bring that right leg and right foot up, wrapping it around your left leg. And you'll notice your balance is better on one side versus the other. Find your balance. Inhale, sweep the arms up overhead. Take the left arm over the right, wrapping into eagle arms. Lift the elbows to the shoulders, press the hands forward. And just breathe, allow yourself to be here. You're welcome to bend into it if it feels nice. Pull the shoulder blades apart here. On your inhale, press into that left foot, release the bind of the feet, coming to Tadasana feet. Inhale the elbows high, and exhale the hands forward. Breathe into that space in the shoulders. Take a deep inhale through the nose, and exhale, unwind, open your heart here wide. And exhale your hands to heart center. Interlace your hands, pressing them straight up in front of you. Inhale, up through, over the crown of the head, reaching through that side body. Inhale and reach here. And on the exhale, bring them over to the right side, getting one last beautiful side stretch. Press into that left foot. Open up the left heart. Inhale back through center. Exhale over to the left side, press into that right foot pad, peel the right ribs, open to the sky, soften the shoulder. Inhale back through center. Release the hands behind the back. Interlace your hands to straight. Gaze up to the sky. And your last exhale, forward fold. Little bend into the knees, long spine. All the way down. Release the hands to the low back. Release them all the way to the ground. Inhale, half lift. And exhale, turn inward. Go ahead and plant your hands here. And just come down to your knees. And come all the way down to your belly. And let your hands just be resting by the top of the ribs. Take your left arm, let it come out to the side to a T. Your forehead is on the mat. Begin to roll over to the left shoulder, left hip. You can stack your legs, or you can bend into your right knee. Your side of your left head can come down, or you can place it on a blanket, your choice. So we're coming into a shoulder roll here. Again, you're on your left shoulder, left hip. And it's a pretty intense pose. So just reconnect with your breath here. Good time to come back to what you were grateful for when you're in an uncomfortable pose. Take a deep inhale here and exhale, gently unwind back to your belly. Bring the hands both under your shoulders again. Extend the right arm out to a T. Begin to roll over onto the right side of the body, right shoulder, right hip. You can stay here, or you can bend into that left leg and plant that left foot down. I like to keep my hand here as just a little support. And just breathe into that right shoulder. Just like life, when we come into an uncomfortable position, our breath begins to turn very shallow. So this is a good time to practice breathing, coming back to that Ujjayi breath. Take one more breath here. And on your exhale, very gently unwind. So let's come up to Sphinx pose. So planting our elbows directly under our shoulders. I like to extend one leg out from each hip at a time. Really spread those fingers wide. Point your fingers towards the front of the mat. Chin is tucked in. Just keep your cervical spine long. And on the inhale, energetically drag into those hands as you glide your heart forward, pulling the shoulder blades back. So gazing down at your mat so we don't crank into our neck here, keeping our neck long. Gentle back bend, pull the shoulders. Pretend you have somebody's hands on the tops of your shoulders and they're pulling them back and opening your heart here. Take an inhale, lift a little deeper. And exhale, gaze over that right shoulder. Get a little twist into the back. Inhale back through center. And exhale, twist over that left shoulder. Inhale back, glide the heart through one more time. And exhale, lower down. Plant the hands right by the top of the ribs. And just press yourself up. We'll come to a seated position. Definitely grab your blanket or your beach towel. And we'll come into diamond pose. So diamond pose, sitting on your booty here. So bring the soles of the feet together. So instead of bringing them close in, you bring them a little bit farther out into a diamond pose. Sit up super tall, really grounding through your tailbone. Take the hands on the insides of your feet here, of these arches. Take the thumbs on the inside of your arches and just peel them open like a book. Massage into your feet. We tend to not really pay much attention to our feet, and they are our most forgotten servants, and so I like to take time to just massage into the feet here. So take the hands on the outside of the ankle, maybe climbing those fingers down and around. Inhale, lift up super long here. Pull the shoulder blades down and apart. Let's open up our heart. And on the exhale, begin to hinge at the hips, folding forward. You can stay wherever is best for you. If you like to plant your elbows on your knees to give yourself a little press, do that. If you want to take the hands on top of the toes and fold forward, do that. Come to wherever you can release into the low back, into the hips, and reconnect with your breath here. next inhale, glide your heart forward, lengthening your spine, coming all the way back up through center. Good. Release the blanket, and then release all the way down onto the mat. And just bending into the knees here. Allowing yourself to windshield hands. Bring the hands to cactus. Let's open up our heart one more time. And just allow the knees to windshield wiper back and forth. So we're not opening them terribly wide. We're kind of just keeping them in. Just releasing a little bit in the low back. Good. Go ahead and pull the knees back into the heart. Wrap the arms around the shins. Take one more last massage into the spine. Go ahead and release your left leg long. Flex into both feet. Hands are around that right knee. Squeeze the right knee into the chest, closing the gap there. Take the right arm out to the T, to the side. Take that left hand and glide that right knee all the way across the midline, coming into a twist. Head can go right. So it's not important that that right knee comes down in any way. Getting a nice twist into the spine. So as we stay home, it's important that we move. It's important that we get into the 6 dimensions of the spine. We release all the synovial fluid that will store and get stuck between the anxiety, the stress, the tension, and not moving. So it's super important that we find our mat and we come back to our practice. Take a deep inhale here. Exhale, gently unwind, send the leg long, reach the arms overhead, interlace the hands, coming into Superman stretch. You can point, flex, rotate the ankles, whatever you need. Inhale here. Go ahead and bring the left knee into the chest, closing that gap. Left arm out to a T. And then glide the knee over to the right side. Head can go left. Coming into your version of a reclining knee twist here, whatever feels best for your body. Taking any props underneath that thigh if you need it, or letting it just hang out. With every inhale, just feeling the lengthening of the spine, and with every exhale, twisting a little deeper, releasing any of that stored stuff, setting it free, letting it go. Take one more inhale. And exhale, gently unwind. Pull both knees back into the chest. On your inhale, bring the forehead towards the knees. Squeeze into a tight little ball. Give yourself a well-deserved hug. Since no one else can give you a hug right now, hug yourself. Give yourself a squeeze. And then go ahead and release everything down. Release the legs long. Let the heels dig deep into the mat. The arms rest by your side. Feel the calves just relaxing like little pillows into your mat. Hips are soft. Lift your heart, shimmy the shoulders down the back. Don't let anything be stuck here. So final resting pose. You've released everything. You've let go of everything. Now it's your time to find this stillness that you've created, to find this peace within. It is within all of us. So we don't need to search for any of it outside of ourselves. It's always within ourselves. Sometimes we just have to quiet our mind, dig deep, and find it within ourselves. It's there. Breathe in peace. And breathe out peace. Shavasana. moment here to thank yourself for finding your way to your mat, knowing that it is always here. And that peace is always within your heart. Just have to slow down and find your breath to sometimes reconnect to it. Just begin to wiggle the toes. Bend into the knees. Rock over to a fetal position. Take a moment here to come back to those things you are grateful for and know that they are always there for you. But sometimes we allow the negative forces to overshadow those simple things that we are grateful for. So always reconnect to those things, as simple as they may be. And when you're ready, press yourself up to a comfortable seated Sukhasana seat. Crossing the legs, sit up super tall, close the eyes. Bring the hands to heart center, Anjali Mudra. Bow the chin to the chest. Just a reminder to restore and maintain order around. And you'll feel order in your soul. Create beauty around you, and you'll feel beauty in your soul. The magic will return. The simple tasks will lead you back to it. I thank each and every one of you for joining me to guide you through your practice. It is always truly an honor. Just a reminder that today will never come again. So be a blessing, be a friend, encourage someone, take time to care, and always let your words heal and not wound.